Hello guys, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video on my channel. Now Tokyo Game Show, which is upon horizon, it's going to be happening this year in September. Now what we can expect from either Capcom or Konami, because they're both going to be attending Tokyo Game Show. So let's discuss this, let's speculate what sort of games or what sort of announcements we could potentially hear from these studios. Now just to confirm with you guys, if you don't know, Tokyo Game Show happens every year. It's just like an E3 event which happened in Japan. A lot of Japanese gaming studios go there and make announcements, drop trailers for an upcoming games and make announcements of what games we can expect from those companies. Now this year, which is happening in September, the Tokyo Game Show showed the attendees who's going to be attending this event, and among those attendees list there is Capcom and Konami. Every time when Capcom has attended the Tokyo Game Show event, we either heard about Monster Hunter game or a Resident Evil game or an announcement with a brand new trailer. So we're going to be expecting some sort of a trailer for an upcoming game. But I think it's more than likely would be a Resident Evil 4 remake DLC. Now remember, Capcom has been working on this DLC on the background, but we don't know and we have not heard any official statement or any official news related to this DLC for the Resident Evil 4 remake. Now it would be perfect timing according to me, because I think they would announce this game in a Tokyo Game Show and then they might do a Resident Evil event which might happen later on in September or early October, and then they can potentially release that DLC around the Halloween time. So if Capcom is partaking in this event, then it's more than likely we're going to be seeing a trailer or some sort of announcement, and it's more than likely would be around Resident Evil, because remember, Resident Evil is one of their biggest hits or biggest title which make more of the profit for the company. Now, in a similar way as Capcom is attending the event, Konami is also joining this year, and we know that Konami hasn't been working on any good games apart from Metal Gear Solid, which they just announced, and Silent Hill games, which has been announced last year. Remember, since last year we have not heard anything. We've now seen a trailer for Silent Hill Ascension, but we don't know what game's progress has been. Especially, I would say Silent Hill 2 remake, which is the most exciting Silent Hill right now, and we have not seen a gameplay or seen any trailer since the official announcement. A lot of the fans have been asking for a gameplay footage, a release date announcement when this game is coming out, and we have not heard anything from Bloober Team or Konami themselves. This game has been in work and been hidden for a while, so if the game has, let's say, nearly finishing, then we should be able to see some sort of a product that what we can expect from Konami and Bloober Team. Now another Silent Hill which is getting work at the minute, that is Silent Hill Townfall, and I'm very excited for it. I personally think that game is going to be a first person, and it's going to be the most exciting one, especially in terms of story wise, because the studios who's been working behind that game, they're very talented and they have focus on psychological games. So I hope we can get to see some in-game footage or a trailer or a gameplay footage, because I am very excited for these games which has been announced. Now there is another Silent Hill title which is Silent Hill F, and there is a writer who's working on that one and is apparently very talented, and we have not seen anything. So there's apparently 4 games which are already in work, but we have not seen anything. So I think Konami would go big this time around on the Tokyo Game Show, and we might also be able to see some sort of a gameplay footage around Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater, which has been announced recently, and I think they would use these platforms, especially Tokyo Game Show, because it's a very big event, especially in Japan. At the same time, there would be some announcements around small games they've been working on as a studio, but I think the main primary focus would be to advertise these games which have been at work in, for Capcom and Konami, and we will be able to see some sort of a trailer and a gameplay footage. Now remember, this is not a leak, this is just a speculation and based on what we can expect and what they have announced already. I think it's just more a good guess, and I think it might be happening, but I might be wrong and it might not go that way. But what do you guys think? Do you agree with what I've said? Do you think that Konami or Capcom would announce either Resident Evil 4 DLC or a Silent Hill 2 remake trailer or gameplay footage? Please do let me know in the comment section down below in this video, and I'll catch you guys again with another video on my channel. If you do like my content, do make sure to subscribe, and until then, look after yourself. Have a good one.